Today we're making some balsamic glazed Brussels sprouts with three main ingredients: Brussels sprouts, balsamic vinegar, and pancetta. At the deli, I asked for 3 slices of pancetta cut a 1/4 inch thick, and then here I'm slicing it into 1/4 inch cubes. In a cool skillet, I'm turning up the heat on high and adding the diced pancetta with about 3 tablespoons of water. Cover the skillet, and then once the water starts boiling, bring it down to medium heat. This allows the pancetta to render its fat pretty evenly, and once the water evaporates through the lid, then it'll crisp up pretty nicely. That whole process takes about 10 minutes, so meanwhile you can rinse the Brussels sprouts, cut off the stems, discard any brown leaves, and slice them in half. So now you have some awesome pancetta bits on your hands, and remove it to a little plate and you got yourself a snack. How much pancetta is always up to you, but I always get a little bit more because I just can't resist eating these as I go. So you can turn the heat down to low and then arrange the Brussels sprouts cut side down in the hot pancetta oil. Once you have everything arranged, you can turn the heat back up to high and add about a 1/2 cup of water and cover until it evaporates. You can use your chopsticks to test for tenderness, and if it's not as squishy as you want it to be, you can add more water and cook it further. Once the water is evaporated, that's where you let it still remain on high, uncovered, until it gets a nice caramelized color. And this is the color that you're looking for. If you're familiar with cooking pot stickers at all, this is practically the same process. Now remove the sprouts and deglaze with a whole cup of balsamic vinegar. All that's going to reduce a ton, and it's going to be delicious. Once it's thick to the point where you run a spoon through the sauce and it doesn't fill back up immediately, that's when you add the pancetta and optionally a pat of butter to make it nice and silky and shiny. Toss in the Brussels sprouts, and that is pretty much it. This is a quick dish that we can just whip up any weekday with simple ingredients in less than a 1/2 hour.